Alright guys, so we're starting out. I'm looking at the rear suspension. This is the upper shock mount. We're going to remove these two bolts. You can see them go into the shock tower there. This is the lower shock bolt. It's a 24 millimeter, I believe. That's what Randy said in his install write-up. Okay. There's the other side. Okay, that's got to be the 24. I'm sorry. I'll write in the notes what the actual nuts are as I go and wrench them off. Anyways, not too bad so far. This right here is the tie rod that Randy referenced to take off. Now I've done these shocks on a 2002 Corvette and a 2007 Z06. I haven't had the need to take the tie rod off. There's plenty of room right here between the tie rod and the lower control arm to sneak it out. You've just kind of got to wiggle it around up here. Alright, so I got the nut out. It's a 24 millimeter bolt head, 24 millimeter nut. Now the lower shock mount's loose. Gonna attack the uppers and we'll be good to go. Through no small amount of force, managed to compress the shock so that I could get the bottom here off of the lower control arm. As you can see, the ball joint's still in place, and I'm slowly winging the shock out from the suspension, and there she is. Not too bad. Didn't take too long at all. Most of my time was spent getting the tools together. One problem I had was there's absolutely no way to get an air ratchet up in there. You definitely want to use an impact on the lower bolt if you can get away with it. It's easy to get the impact in there. If you don't have one, well, that sucks. You should buy one. Anyways, here is the upper shock nut. We're gonna have to hold the stud in place or use one of those tools. I haven't seen one, haven't used one, don't know how to use one. My life would probably be a lot better if I had one, but oh well. Gonna get this thing taken off, put the Bilstein on. That's the new shock installed. So, like Randy said, it's a 15 millimeter nut on the top of the shock stud to remove it, 17 millimeter nut on the new Bilstein shock. If you're not going to Bilsteins, well, you'll have to go with whatever you got. That shouldn't be hard to figure out. The two top bolts are 13 millimeters, and I believe they're torqued to 21 pound-feet. I did 22 because I believe the fronts are 22. Either way, it's within the accuracy of my torque wrench. Down here, 107 pound-feet, 24 millimeter bolt, 24 millimeter nut, and that's that.